stick around for a few minutes. Gonna play some music. I'll be back in a few. reason why sometimes I play music at the beginning of my streams, just to do like a line continuity test. See how we're doing, see how the dropouts are doing. Had some snowy weather here in the mountains where I'm at. And it can create some slowing and interruptions, so usually play music to see how the stream continuity is doing. Thanks for joining in, though. We got a few there. Probably don't have any notifications that went out. That's good. So the shills can go around and go, oh, nobody watches the Cox's channel. Nobody. Yeah. He doesn't get any hits. That way when people come here and see the shit about their buddies, right? Oh, he doesn't have any people watching, so he's got no credibility, right? That's why they gotta have these butthurt little soy boy bitches get their bigger channels, huh, Edward? So they can feel better about themselves from when they were bullied in high school, huh? That's what he reminds me of. The freaking fat kid that loves the cake. He's always chasing around the cake, but he's got bullies chasing around, but he's more interested in the cake. We're gonna just a quick background before we start dropping out again here. Interesting enough, Edward S. Was more recently, I can't really say that he started out in the, let's say, state actor trolling in the trucker side community. What was he doing there, huh? What were you doing there with the truckers there, Edward? Huh? Did you maybe help gaslight some people to come and have a knife fight between two truckers? Is that what you need for your drama news channel, for hits, clicks, and views, so you can monetize and just be a CandyAss behind your keyboard? Right? Using your tool finder. Your tool finder so you can look people up, know everything about their lives. But the thing is, this state actor shill is so fucking low level, he can't even open up sealed records, but he gonna LARP like he can. Oh, Edward. He wanted to go public, so let's go public, but then all of a sudden he wanted to, have me email him, huh? You want me to email you? That's some coward shit. You wanted to go public, I'll bring it public. Right after we have a private conversation, thought we were cool with each other, but then the day that News Now Houston gets convicted, he's got to bring my name up in the mix with it. That's some seriously low-level state actor shit that I like as a obviously looks like that. Cred Catcher News and Drama Channel, there you go. Chasing that clout with PDF. Wow, dude. Probably trying to get monetized. I haven't pulled it up his social blade yet, since he wants to dig into me and know no shit about me. Right? That little snake, well, that fat tub snake. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm hearing the dropouts, Froggy. I'm trying to work past it for this one. Isn't that amazing? Froggy, yesterday, News Now Houston gets convicted, and all these people that had anything to do with the movement, it reminds me of the Q operation. Suck a bunch of people in, and then make it illegal. Then anybody that had anything to do with Q, even if they were curious or wanted to know about coding, doesn't matter about the code, right? Like even myself, right? Interested in the code, don't give a shit what they're saying. How are they dropping the code? The Joker. Oh, I'm an angry piece of shit? No, I just don't like state actors that are part of helping rip the fabric of society apart and that weaponize sex offenders. So later on, anybody around them gets thrown up under the bus, right? Name dropped with Billie Holiday. What, am I not allowed to have a little bit of emotion with my news? My news and drama, right? Oh, I see what's going on here. Wow. For some reason, that account isn't showing up. Did you block me so I can't see what you're saying? I don't know if that's Froggy or not, actually. Anyways. Oh, Edward. Yeah, you got some splaining to do. So my main point that I wanted to release in this stream is where Edward will, what he'll run from is his old cohort, Clovis, where they were entrapping what they considered sickos, but it looked more like blackmail, and to lure them in, to hold over their head so they can weaponize. Maybe I need to repeat that. You guys know just when to hit the DDoS button, huh? You're like Anton there, hitting the enter button, the Control V enter, Control V enter, Control V enter. So Edward S. was cohorts with Clovis. She admitted that, I think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, admitted that she got busted actually entrapping people back in the day. Now, Edward will defend. Ends up. There you go. Hit that DDoS button. Hit that DDoS button, huh? That's what you got to do? Cohorts with Clovis back in the day. See, that's sometimes what I do too, is test their equipment. Was it maybe Edward S? They don't like Edward S. Edward S. There you go. I like to play with your guys' equipment. You like to use to try to silence people. Thinking you're fun, giving each 5s there at Houston Center. Sorry, I don't have great equipment like all the other state actors out there that don't really know what to do with their equipment. They're just handed equipment. Hey, go blast some people. Anyways, entrapping, what it does is it costs your community about $300K at the minimum. There's other ways to do it, in my opinion, besides using our own taxpayer dollars to get state actors to, under that program, right, to catch predators. But the thing is, they determine who's the predator, and they frame it when they don't like you that you're the predator. But then they'll monetize off of it. That kind of pisses me off. Is that not wasting taxpayer dollars? Right? But hey, if you guys want to be chew toys and rub elbows with sex offenders, you go right ahead. I had to go get another device so I can see what's going on in my own chat. It looks like there might be some people in my chat that got me blocked. That's the state actor way. Block you and then go talk shit about you so you can't respond, right? So you can monetize. And then entertain the sheep with your dumbed down retard show there, Edward. Getting the retards to fight each other. Well, just to let you know, there's more than one way to make you guys chew toys. I'm still trying to bring up another device so I can see what's going on in my chat. Hey, what's up, Froggy? Is that midlife crisis account yours, Froggy? Morning, by the way. Oh, okay. Thanks, Froggy. Huh. That's interesting. I can't see, even on a sock account, I can't see that Froggy's Midlife Crisis channel. Isn't that interesting? I know I knew they were going to apply a bunch of new little algorithms to our channels after that conviction yesterday. Because they can't let people know about their bullshit little program where they're rubbing elbows with sex offenders and weaponizes them. Huh? Can't have that now. Well, we'll get it figured out here in a minute. Oh, yeah, throttle the shit out of the stream, too. Right on. Yeah, you guys are doing pretty good this morning, throttling. Wow, dude. Dang. Froggy, that midlife crisis? Froggy's midlife crisis? They don't like that in Silicon Valley for some reason. You're totally shadow banned on that account. That's right. Blame the Natterbots. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not seeing Richard Murdoch on this sock account. I think I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I'm not seeing some of your comments in the chat. Even with the sock account, I'm gonna try something else. Okay, Froggy, your Froggy's midlife crisis account is totally shadow banned. The only way I can see it is through the actual StreamYards. Can't even see it. Wow. Those comments aren't even showing up through incognito mode. That's serious. These guys are in Silicon Valley to hold up their contracts and LARPs to rub elbows at murderers, sex offenders, rapists, to weaponize them. Doesn't that sound like fun and a good use of your taxpayer dollars there? Wow. That's crazy. I've seen some shit, but you buried Froggy. Because Froggy, he actually takes swing at bigger swings, right? We want to see, let's say, you know, if you want to talk about the predator catchers, right? The guy in New Hampshire that took down the Stowe, Vermont. I think it was Stowe. There might be a Stowe in New Hampshire, but took down a chief of police, right? But I guarantee, like, even Edward S. jumped on. Oh yeah, I was a part of that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Just like his new buddy Jeff. Oh yeah, I was the one that took down the road. I was the only one. It was just me. You guys are fucking stupid. Yeah, Richard Murdoch. He's I don't know who he is, and he's our camp cook. Let's just put it that way. Hey, whoever was DDoSing me, did your wrist get tired all of a sudden, or what? You giving up so soon? This is an older playlist. I almost need to go to a different playlist. Hey, what's this? Well, Mr. Oh, there you go. Oh, did that piss you off? You guys let your wrist, like rest for a second and you're gonna go back at it like Anton, hitting that enter button. On your DDoS attack, huh? Oh, you poor guys. You that butt hurt? You can't shut me down, but we'll DDoS the shit out of him so no one will listen to the stream. You wouldn't even be able to hear what he says. Great Chinese tech. Right? You freaking bootlicking, suck up, sellout commies. So Edward S. was cohorting with Clovis. They DDoS. Yeah, there you go, little one. There was a little one right when I said that. Ah, you suck of bitches. So when you bring up Edward S.'s convictions list and how many times he's testified and taken down pedos, well, he was just the guy in the background, right? He'll get a channel built by it someday. I didn't even know until yesterday there, Edward. Hey, oh, that bright new shiny channel, that shill channel you got going there. Oh, man. I wouldn't want to be a guy like that, you know? Especially a fat tub of lard, dude. You should be running laps during lunch in your Fat Boy program. Be put on the Fat Boy program. I can't believe DHS actually hires guys like that, in my opinion. Standards have really gone down around here. Yeah, so that's all you need to do with Edward. Ask him about the convictions list since Clovis wanted to convince herself that she was this great predator hunter, right? They're all pred hunters, but what were they doing if they're pred hunters all shilling up in the truckers community, huh? Were you guys maybe protecting some mainline trafficking going to Canada with the truckers, huh? That's what it looks like. So I asked one day, it was private with Edward. I go, hey, Edward, can you guys, like, you know, can you show me Clovis's convictions list, since she's such a great predator hunter, been so successful? What's your convictions list look like, right? That's where he bails. Oh, I gotta go. Uh-huh. Probably got more than you do, and you don't know. Dumbasses. But I don't cast all that out. Wow, they really don't want that story getting out right there, huh? Every time I try to tell it, that's the only time I'm dropping out here, huh, Edward? Low level. See, the thing is, man, you guys can go after all the low level pedos out there and get the clout off of it, and then read the charges to your sheep, right? And read out the minutes and how gross it really is. That's the sick shit right there. That's some pedo by proxy, where they're keeping their toy and their star soldier pedo entertained. He was reading off News Now Houston's charges last night, going into this sick shit like it's softcore porn, just like Desert Sentinel did with the rodents charges, Froggy. Gotta keep their star engaged. Oh yeah, they're loving it. Keep them engaged. Keep them hits, clicks, and views coming in. Hey, Edward, were you getting hit up on your PayPal when you guys had a successful takedown on a sicko? Is that part of that blackmail money maybe, right? Hey, like I said, I'm all for it, you know? The pred catchers, but when it comes to the grifting, but you're saying everybody else is grifting, huh, Billie Holiday? That's some shill shit right there, dude. His Cash App and his PayPal. All right. What else? What else is a bone there for you, PDF? Huh? To do what you're doing, to say some bullshit about people and name drop like that, like the Denise Mad Cow, right? They were hitting up her. You could tell at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month, middle of the month, right? So she can go on her stream and call people terrorists and cop stalkers. Oh, I think you're talking about the the kratom. Yeah, just keep nailing me. Just trying to keep nailing me, you guys. See, and I'll tell you what, okay, here's another piece of streaming advice for you guys out there. Listen to other streamers. When they do get a hold of your connection and you're starting to get throttled and shadow banned, shit like that, well, usually what you do is if you restart your modem and your router, you're gonna get a new IP address. Then it makes them work a little harder. It gives us some time, right? It gives you some time. Let's put it that way. Takes them some time to break back through and start fucking with you again. So you just drop out that modem for like not even a minute, plug it back in, and then you got a new IP address. They're like, oh shit, I got a new IP address. Break back through. Then they got to figure out what device you're streaming with. But that's all fun and games with me. It just keeps you guys busy instead of fucking with somebody else. And that's what I've been doing. But anyways, I think you were talking about, Frog, you're talking about the kratom there. Hey, good morning, What's Truth? Is my channel still there? I'm just seeing that. That's weird. I'm not seeing people's comments in my chat for some reason. Okay, there we go. I had to go to the live chat. Now I see What's Truth. Good morning, dude. Zero, good morning. What are you doing, dude? Get out of here, wrench begging. I don't even see Zero. Wow, dude. I'm in incognito mode, and I don't even see Zero. Oh, you guys gotta play like Cox isn't getting any views and no one goes in his chats. Wow, and I can see it through the StreamYard's chat there, Zero. That's crazy, you guys. Count some shadow ban chat that I cannot see. I cannot see that comment in incognito mode. Isn't that amazing? Okay. I think I know what's going on. All right, I get what's going on there. Okay. Thank you, TID. My mistake. I retract. AI, take back the last 2 minutes. Delete it. Where are these accounts at? I forgot that I was multi. I went to 3 different channels. Well, I can't give you a wrench in QLB. You wrench hounding whore there. Holy crap. Yeah, go ahead and cry it out, HAM. I'm just, you know what, if they're gonna mass strike me, I'm just gonna give them, a lot more work to do. That's why just go wherever you want to, because you never know. You might not get, might not get all my notifications. Right? Well, see, the thing is, Froggy, they need to keep all the fear going. That way you're all wore out by the time SHTF happens. And that's why they got all this infighting going on and shills running around, weaponizing sex offenders to try to stigmatize. They can only have their shills out there predator catching. That's what they're working for. Just like they can only have their influencers in the trucker community, right? Edward, what were you doing in the trucker community, buddy? What were you doing there? Really? Then all of a sudden he's all up in the middle and background of the predator catchers. And it only seems like they're helping out the people that want to monetize. Right? You don't want to play in the Wojcicki Silicon Valley Club. Oh, they don't want you to have a channel. That's why PDF can go around. Oh, he don't have a channel no more. We made sure of that. I didn't want one in the first place. I just wanted to put my shit out without being either throttled or messed with, or, you know what I'm saying? Let's put our audit to the test, right? Then all of a sudden you got idiots like DeCon raging for Arizona, but downplaying it, right? Right? All of his shady connections. It's all connected, right? And his engine blows. Oh, that was great. That was great. I mean, if that was staged, thank you, you guys. Right, what a great state actor shill show. that we've got lining up here. Chew toys, many chew toys. Oh yeah, well, you know what? At least we're still getting snow, but I think that's the goal, is to like create that drought. Then all of a sudden we got mass floodings from a lot of snow, and from the fires because of the drought, and it wipes houses out. Then it's cheap land to scoop up by the Chinese, huh? That's exactly what happened over in what was that big fire in California? I forgot. I almost want to say Happy Valley or something like that. It's in Colorado too. You get a fire that comes in, it wipes out some houses and some land, and all of a sudden the Chinese are coming in, picking up on the cheap. But that's all right, huh, Edward? You just keep on going on your low bullshit grift there, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. See, I'm not talking as much because I'm trying to gauge our dropouts here. Yeah, I'll sometimes swap it up, Shizzle, with different ingredients in that kale shake. It's just about getting your greens and your berries. It doesn't really matter how it tastes, but didn't like the taste, but it was refreshing, yeah. Drop some of that chocolate almond milk in your morning shake with some Captain Crunch. That's what to do, man. Oh, and the Wheaties I would throw in there. The frosted Wheaties. See, I'm trying to gauge the dropouts. And what's interesting, I got full bars. See what I'm saying? I got full bars to the Wi-Fi over here. Yeah, I don't know how good that would have tasted with the peanut butter, but it would have thickened it up a little bit. With like the frosted flakes, that's what I like. So no sock accounts, no PDF, no Edward. They don't want to come in here and drop dead pedos names and shit like that. Huh? Yeah, I would put also, some days I'd put like some Raisin Bran in there. My morning shake with the kale. The berries. Drop some of the chocolate almond milk in there and whammo! Let that blender rip. The things is too quiet. Well, no, they actually turbo mode. Oh yeah, try different devices, guys. Try dropping out those different devices. You're doing good. Go through every device I got online here. Oh, you guys. You know what? Some of the old tech you guys are using that you think is new, that you're having fun with, right? By doing your DDoSes and your spamming and all your other bullshit that you're involved with and dropping people out of their broadcasters, right? Yeah, he sold out, Shizzle. I'll just say that. Yeah, he totally sold out. But he was just a snake in the grass to, let's just say data mine. Then to act cool with you, and then later on to be able to drop your name like a Denise Mad Cow, right? When she would call people cop stalkers and terrorists. Huh? What? It's slow burner. Oh, Nick Cook, I'm clueless, huh? I'm clueless, right, Nick? Okay. I think these pieces of shit that have to name drop like it's a Denise Mad Cow show just because a sex offender got convicted, which is important, right? But take that opportunity to cackle like a bunch of hens, Nick. Should I drop the link for you? You want to join in and we'll have a nice civilized conversation like you did the other night with Urban Disciples, huh? Dude, you guys are so fucking low level. But hey, keep doing the low level shit and for some reason not take bigger swings at some big politicians and senators and generals and shit like that, huh? Yeah, I'm a little triggered because I think pieces of shit on the internet like Edward S. should be on the Fat Boy program running laps during lunch. How about that, Nick? Maybe you too. Well, if you didn't realize that a long time ago, Shizzle, right? Well, they need me to shut up, huh, Nick? But you don't care about that type of shit. Nick, you want me to drop the link for you? I'll give you a rundown on how the Fat Boy program should work. How's that for trigger? You another one, Nick, that needs to be on the Fat Boy program, running laps during lunch to stay in the program, huh? Well, I think you're a pussy. How about that? I think your whole crew, they're all pussies from behind their computers and don't have any credentials, no convictions lists, but you'll talk big like you do. There you go. Right, use your emojis. Use your emojis. Right? Dude, I think that guy right there, Nick Cook, he's had life frog. See, your buddy Edward and Angela too, right? If he was somebody like he's trying to portray, he would have been able to unlock some sealed records, and we go over them together in private during our conversation, right? But they're not going to talk about. They're not going to talk about their convictions list, huh? And Clovis's convictions list. They don't want me talking about Clovis, huh? Why not, huh? So you guys can just keep weaponizing your sex offenders to try to get people triggered, huh, Nick? Dissolve channels? You're okay with that, huh? Huh, Nick? You're okay with that? See, Nick will panel up with the Urban Disciples because it's easy for him. That's what some of these commie keyboard little radioactive pieces of crap got to do. But what you're going to end up doing in the long run, Edward, is costing people's communities a lot of money where sex offenders can sue because they feel they were entrapped. Or you did something nefarious and you did entrap them. I'm not against it. I think it should be happening. But for me reporting on it, it pisses you guys off. Then you go around, oh, he's a pedo protector and supporter. See, for trying to tell you guys, I think you're out the charges to get off your sex offenders you're harboring. Dude, that was sick last night. How could you do that, Edward? I thought you had a little more. There you go. Throttle it. Throttle it. That's why I usually got music in the background too, so we can kind of gauge our dropouts here. With full bars, isn't that fun? It's like a fun game. It's like a little maze. You choose your own adventure, right? Talk about who you want, what panels. It don't matter. You can name drop, huh, Edward? But he's got his little shield bag buddies sitting here watching, so he don't have to, because he's so important. Huh, Nick? Huh, Angela? Why didn't these guys ever go after Nick? You should know about this, right? It's all involved. Same, right? Why didn't they go after Connors? And he's walking around okay. No one put him on blast. Keep him on blast, huh? That would be right up Edward's alley. Oh, wait a minute. It was all connected with Clovis. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I still want to see some convictions list there, tough guy. But they're not going to see the Mark Connors guy. We played the footage, last week? He admitted he's got senators and generals and important people calling him. Well, damn, those are maybe the people that should be under investigation. Huh, Edward? But you don't dare take a big swing like that, huh, you little piece of shit pud boy. Huh, Nick? Just sit on the panels and talk shit, and you're exposing. You guys exposing? Maybe I like to be triggered sometimes. Report the news. This is what I found. I'm reporting the news here. What I found on my findings. It comes out different when you're reporting the news. You can get it out a little bit quicker when you're triggered. Oh, been around. Cook's been around. What's your convictions list there, idiot? No, I know. Yeah, wait till you see his new channel, Shizzle. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what, Nick, really, what have you done besides blown tuba in your band? And all the other band members? He's been around. Nick's been around. Right? You go to all the protests, don't you, Nick? I bet you do. Not. But he don't have the balls to say, hey, Cox, yeah, go ahead and drop the join link. But he'll do it to Urban Disciples, right? He'll panel up with Urban Disciples. Easy takedown for him, right? So he can go to all of his cat ladies. Oh, yeah, we destroyed Urban. Yep. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know Edward doesn't really give a shit about what I have to say. I know why. Because he's all comfy there in his bigwig town, and he's shoulders with thousands of fibers like And all they got to do is run their bullshit narrative, right? And strike channels. Oh, you think so, Nick? Right? Well, that's cop boy. I think you're a pud boy. I don't think you're capable of comprehending. There you go. I don't think you're capable of comprehending what's really actually going on here. Nor do you want to comprehend it for some reason or correct the record like your pud boy butt buddy, Edward S. We'll get him tagged up. He wanted to go public and bring me up with his new, P3do Defense Force captain there, Billie Holiday, right? So they can talk some bullshit about me. So we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna tag the shit out of your channel there, Edward. Get you some traffic, right? Since that's what you're after. All right, well, have fun keyboard commandoing and webcam warring with Eric Shillfire and Mark Connors there, Nick. Right? I bet you've been in the same Discords or Hangouts with that guy, too. Got the clip. You probably missed it, Shizzle. See, you missed some of the stuff. Go back to the beginning of the stream last night, or I could play. We could play the clip here. Let's go through them before I take off. We'll go ahead and play the clips again that we got on lockdown. I'll play it for you, Shizzle. I'll give you one. Before I take off, we'll go ahead and play the clips again. Got to go back to this other. Got to get out of incognito mode here and tripping myself up. So Nick obviously likes to sit there and watch people triggered and then cry about it, that I'm not capable of having a civil conversation. I don't think you've got the depth, okay? I don't even think Nick would be capable of having a civil conversation about music frequency. But yeah, a player in your band, Nick? Bringing up some clips and we'll get out of here. So yeah, this Christmas season, we're gonna have a nice little meltdown. We're gonna put the clown on blast and have fun with him. Of course, PDF, because he's such a hillbilly loser, swamp thing. And now, Edward. We're gonna have fun with Edward. Oh, you're gonna like this, Shizzle, right? So Edward goes public with my name yesterday, with PDF, and this is the aftermath, right? I go in his chat and I go, "You got some explaining to do," and this is what he says.
Want to come forward with it?
I ain't got no goddamn explaining to do, Aaron. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
And you don't want to come forward with it?
I ain't got no goddamn explaining to do, Aaron. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Email me. We'll talk. But you ain't gonna come in here and fuck my shit up. So.
Oh, fuck his shit up. And his little high horse and his new bright little shiny channel. Right? Gets a nice bright new shiny channel just for being a guy in the background to pull up people's names on Truth Finder. Be the coordinator in the background to help people get monetized. What shit are you gonna get fucked up there, Edward? Here, let's go to this clip.
But if they say I supported Rat, they're full of shit. That's all I can say. And Gomez and or Aaron Cox and them, their whole little group, I'm slowly disintegrating them one at a time. I took out their two top dogs last week, Authority Chick and the Asmere Audit channels are gone. Period. They ain't coming back. And I'm going to take out the rest of them because that's what I do. I've been at it for over 10. I said, because they're all gone. And I will destroy the rest of them by letting them destroy themselves. I don't do anything against terms of service. I do everything legally.
Edward, the commie book burner, he's okay with that, right? He's not going to say, hey, you know, that's kind of fucked up, you know, taking people's channels down and disintegrating people, bragging you're the executioner of YouTube, right? Channel Butcher. Is that a new nickname for Billie Holiday? The Channel Butcher. Hey, what's up, PDF? You want me to drop you a link and you can join in? Yeah, that's nice. Working outside, dude. Yeah, that's what I gotta go do. I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit outside.
And lawfully. And
he's gonna disintegrate channels lawfully. I don't know. Claiming you got 250 channels to strike people and troll people. I don't know about all that.
To get rid of themselves, so to speak. Two top dogs of the Dirty Diaper Show, gone.
Gone.
Boy up in Canada, they want to put my wife's pictures out here. They want to put out death certificates of my wife, my phone number. All the crap they do to me is fine.
Yeah, that's response. It's called retort. You little puss bag PDF.
Because I'm coming to get you, boy. You next, Toothless. Mark my words.
Mark
his words. Y'all have a good day. Better than Mark.
And exit left.
They supported Rat. They're full of shit. That's all I can say. And Gomez and or Aaron Cox and them, their whole little group, I'm slowly disintegrating them one at a time. I took out their two top dogs last week.
What I'm looking forward to is Billie Holiday providing those clips that I was on his panel and he got to destroy Cox and got me to admit some things. Right? Is that part of your canvas? You guys know what a canvas is? Right? Door-to-door salesmen have a canvas. That's what he is. Just a door-to-door salesman on everybody else's panels to name drop people. With now Edward S. For some reason that one don't want to play. Let's try it one more time there.
They're my pictures. They're copyrighted for YouTube. Yeah. So they do it all the time to me. They steal my picture, my name, and they go out and try to make me look bad. I can report them just for using my picture and get their channels gone. And I get people's channels gone all the time. I get reported 10, 20 times a day. One time I got reported 5,000 times in one day.
Oh, that sounds like a poor dirt story.
You reported a channel 5,000 times in one day? Or you got reported
me.
Oh, damn.
They set up a Facebook page just to report me. It had over 5,000 clicks on it.
Wow.
On the button just to file the report against me. I was doing a protest in North Carolina up there for blind justice.
I've heard a little bit about you.
Oh, he's heard a little bit about PDF. He's heard a little bit about him.
They're my pictures. They're copyrighted.
I'm sure they've talked, but they gotta LARP it up like they haven't. Here, let's play this one. It's how long is this? The 5-minute one I uploaded last night? This is the cherry.
Here it starts. And just when I thought Mr. Edward S. and I were cool, but you gotta bring up my name for some reason, right? So we're gonna go through this for a minute and give a quick lowdown.
Over-opinionated.
I remember Aaron on the live stream before he was talking about the roasting.
If you didn't hear that, he says, I had Aaron on my panel before.
Boy, you like now. I'm outspoken and over.
Stream before I was saying that the girl was just a drug addict and a whore and a whole bunch of stuff.
I had him say that. I got.
Didn't say that.
One night. I got it.
Didn't say that. Call the girl a whore. She may have been used as a pass around. Yes. Those facts. Those are facts.
Oh, we're getting invaded by the PDF Force, guys.
They were doing drugs.
Hey, everybody, welcome the PDF Force in the chat. They decided to come and visit Mr. Cox. But I guarantee not one of these piss bags would panel up. Not even Miss B, huh? Miss B censored chat the other opinion, but opinions. What the hell is you burner? Huh? Miss B, you a book burner with all your buddies? Oh, everybody's kicking back laughing. Box is getting old and DDoSed, so nobody can hear him, right? That's some commie book burning shit that you guys do. There you go. You Joker. Joker thinks he's funny. Hey, you know what? Should we just sick the AI and all these guys? No subscribers, 2 videos. Oh, and there's a video there on Detective Gomez. Some nut Detective Gomez. See, that's what state actors do. Here, let's listen to that. Oh, some nut on Detective Gomez's channel. Hey, Joker, yeah, another fan channel, huh, Joker? Oh. Some nut on Detective Gomez is from last night. He uploaded 45 minutes ago. Maybe I'll just sick the AI on you later. We'll see if you upload another video and see what you're up to for a minute. Keep you around. Miss B, hey, Miss B, you want to get acquainted with the AI and what it can do to loser farians that you're associated with? I've already done it a few times and it works. But I'll tell you what, if you want to panel up just somebody, with some ovaries or some balls, go ahead and put in the chat to go ahead and drop the join link and I will.
And the girl was a pass around. That's messed up. But the way they're framing it here, you're gonna like that.
The live stream before he was talking about the mouse thing, he was saying that the girl was just a drug addict and a whore and a whole bunch of
Yeah, I had him say that. I got him to say that one night. I got him.
Oh, you were on there. Okay.
Yeah. He got, poor Dirt Farmer had Cox on his panel to say these things. Bullshit. But Edward rolls with it, and we got another clip to go through with that.
All night. And I told him, I said, why don't you apologize to that girl? I was trying to be nice to him a little bit, but well, you can talk. You can talk if you cussing him out the whole time, right? I only cuss him out a little bit, but yeah. So he's
Thank
like,
you.
he's all.
Thank you, Sean, for the $1.99.
That didn't happen. The only time Mr. Cox has been on Poor Dirt Farmer's channel is to troll him with Tony, it's time to LARP it up character. Let's go to the other clip.
But I always got the clip,
Uh-huh.
the whole clip.
So you've been around for a long time. What do you know about Aaron Cox?
He used to defend Mouse. He thought him and Mouse was gonna, him, Mouse, Brian King, all of them, years ago, they were starting a radio station. And that was before anybody knew Mouse was a perp. So everybody, Mouse used to come out.
Right. See, Edward isn't going to go in there. Well, I've talked personally with Cox, and he never mentioned anything about that. See, you can tell who the state actors are when the bullshit's being flung around, okay? Look at the way this team works. Right there and right there. So you can spread around your bullshit. Isn't that fun? Do you guys rub shoulders with sex offenders right there? Is that what you guys like to do? That way you can go on, oh, you're supporting sex offenders because you were in a chat. Oh, yeah, you got the clips? I got the clips of the main supporter there, Flathead, giving the rodent thousands of dollars. Okay? Nothing in comparison. But you guys don't like bringing up Flathead Corruption Watch, do you, huh? Citizen Z was his good buddy the whole time when Flathead was the main supporter of the road. That's okay. PDFs in the background. He doesn't like that clip. That's why AC channel had to go down. Authority Checks channel had to go down. It's because they were playing Holiday PDF 2 panel of saying right things he says. Right? But you keep it on me to deflect away. But that's why I'm here. Maybe later. Maybe later there, Let's Go Brandon account. If you want to be blocked, maybe later. Just keep spurging. We need some more PDF crew sock accounts up in here as chew toys. We need good little state actors.
Share all kinds of information with everybody. He was acted like he was pretty smart. He could research shit because he had 5 freaking laptops or big old computer screens in front of him. He had like a radio station set up. Well, once he got exposed, that sure blew Aaron Cox shit out the water. He also has a page called Detective Gomez. He's got a whole bunch of videos on there saying Poor Dirt Farmer defended. Another fool. He lost his chance to have a YouTube channel because he defended his mouse.
I didn't know I was muted, guys. Guys. No, just kidding. AC
No, he wanted to keep going on that, huh, Edward? So Edward here likes to be lied to and roll with it for some reason. There was no ever ambition to start anything with that rodent piece of shit. Once I figured out what was going on, I started trolling them all to see who was the money guy. How far did Edward go with that? How far did Poor Dirt Farmer go with that? Well, it looked like Poor Dirt Farmer was there because in the background to help out. Because he was buddies with the main supporter. This is what they don't want out. This is what they're trying to suppress. Citizen Z, notice Centurion, was the earpiece handler. Flathead Corruption Watch was the main supporter. Poor Dirt Farmer was in the background to help perpetuate the whole gig, right? Get it lifted up off the ground. Many others in the background. That way, once it all came out and Flathead got out of there, well, now they can do the same thing as what they just did with News Now Houston. Whether or not people gave a shit or kind of old fiction Houston to help police corruption. Me personally, I didn't want anything to do with News Now Houston. With a prior conviction like that was serious, didn't want anything to do with them. They had their own crew. All of this is pretty nefarious shit. And just like in my last video, they have to weaponize these sex offenders. Then bring up your name and then talk bullshit about you. There was no ambition for a radio station. That rodent kept on trying to get me to work with him, and I wouldn't. I kept telling him I'm retired. Everybody, thanks for checking this out. Peace out. Have a good day.
Oh, wow. That's some pretty good fantasy, AJM. Man, you guys are just so full of good CU. But hey, you JM for your LARP. And the Wi-Fi isn't bad. It's just tagged and flagged. Let's put it that way, right? Just like when the whole internet got cut yesterday, as soon as Houston that came through, right? So that whole PDF force can go on the attack, start associating names with the convicted pedo. Got nothing to do with them. No, that's a good excuse to say that the internet sucks when it's being throttled or DDoSed, or I get booted out of my own broadcaster. It just seems to cut out right when I say too many keywords, or maybe a name that I shouldn't be saying, huh? Edward. They say his name a few too many times and all of a sudden I'm getting dropouts. interesting how long I can go. No problem with no dropouts until I piss somebody off. Oh, that's a lot of fun, you guys. All right, let's check out